Yo guys, Codelife here. So I haven't done one of these pro player update videos in quite a while, just because of a new season starting and all that. And because of this guys, we've missed out on about a week's worth of updates from various pro players. So what I thought I'd do in today's video is just go over all of those changes / updates that we've all been seeing within the past week and just compact them all into one recap video. In today's recap video, we'll be checking out a few different things guys. First off, we'll be taking a look at all the mice changes from Ninja, Tfue, MrSavageM, Nick A30, Myth and Khuna. As well as that, we'll also be checking out Bugha's new keycap set, Clix's new keyboard and mousepad, Tfue's new mousepad and Khuna's new Fortnite sense. We've got so many updates to get through today guys, so if you do enjoy this video, then be sure to drop a like on it guys, and subscribe as well if you are new, just so you don't miss out on any future pro player updates. Also guys, if you would like to directly support me, you can use Codelife in the Fortnite item shop when you do purchase new skins or the new battle pass. That as well guys would help me out massively, as well as liking the video and subscribing. So if you do any of them, thank you so much. Now though, let's start the video off with checking out all of the recent peripheral changes first. Starting off with Ninja's new mouse. So for Ninja's mouse, he's been playing with the Final Mouse Air 58 Ninja in the colour Cherry Blossom Red for quite a while now. I'm pretty sure that he's been playing with this mouse ever since he first collaborated with Final Mouse to make the Final Mouse Air 58 Ninja itself. For those that don't know by the way, that's why it's got Ninja in the name, because Ninja helped design this mouse. Now Ninja's mouse has been working perfectly fine ever since then, until just recently. While he was live streaming the other night, Ninja's Final Mouse actually broke while he was live streaming. I believe that it was the side mouse buttons that actually broke on the mouse, and obviously because of this, Ninja had to get a new mouse, as that's what he uses to build on Fortnite. The new mouse that Ninja is currently using to replace his Final Mouse Air 58 temporarily until he does get that replaced or fixed is actually an older model of the Final Mouse. The older model that he's currently playing on is the Final Mouse Ultralight Phantom, and he's been playing with that mouse for about 4 days now, just until he gets that Air 58 sorted from Final Mouse. Let's now move on and check out Tfue's new mouse and new mousepad. Starting off with his mouse, Tfue was previously playing on the Endgame XM1 mouse. This mouse in particular is one of his favourites out of the 5 or 6 mice he tested. If you guys want to know more about the mice that Tfue tested, I've actually done a video on this already where I show all the mice that he was testing out and what his thoughts were on each of them. I'll leave a link to that video below guys if you do want to check it out. But yeah, after testing all of these mice, Tfue did seem to really like the Endgame XM1, and that's the one that he's been playing with consistently for about 6 days now, just until he actually changed his mouse during last night's stream. Tfue is now back to his old main mouse guys. That is the Final Mouse Air 58 Ninja in the colour Cherry Blossom Blue. Now, I'm not sure the reason for why Tfue did return to his old main mouse. I can only really suspect that it's to compare it to the Endgame XM1 to see which of these two mice do truly fit him the best and which one will be his main going forward. But we'll have to see guys what Tfue does end up sticking with. We could see him switch between these two mice in future streams. We'll just have to see, but as always, I'll keep you all updated. That's Tfue's new mouse though. Next, we've got his new mousepad. So for Tfue's new mousepad, he's now using the Solo Q mousepad in the extended mega size. Now this change from Tfue is a rather interesting one, because I always thought Tfue liked his old mousepad, the glorious Triple XL, but that doesn't seem to be the case as he's now using this new one. What makes it interesting is the fact that both of these mousepads are very similar in terms of size and materials. They both pretty much look the same. The only real difference is the Solo Q one is a lot cheaper. I think it's around $20 cheaper compared to the glorious Triple XL, and it makes me wonder why Tfue did change his mousepad to this one. It could possibly be that the Solo Q one has a better glide when he moves his mouse across it than the glorious one does. I'm not really sure though guys, that is just a guess, but if any of you watching do know why he made this change, like say if he said it on stream or something, let me know in the comments below guys, as it's something I want to know. Next up, we've got Nick A30's new mouse. Nick was previously using the Logitech G Pro Hero until I believe Final Mouse actually sent him a free mouse to try out, and this mouse was the Final Mouse Ultralight 2, their latest mouse. Nick's been trying this mouse out for a fair amount of time on stream. I think it's been like a week or something he's been playing with this new mouse, and so far it looks like he's really enjoying it. It definitely looks like it's going to be his new mouse moving forward. I don't see him going back to the Logitech G Pro Hero anytime soon. Next, we've got Myth's new mouse. For Myth's mouse, it's not really a new mouse. Like, the mouse itself is still the same. The only thing that's new is the design on the mouse. Right now, he's currently using a custom Logitech G703 in what looks to me like a TSM design. Now I'm not really sure if this was custom made for him or if it's something that TSM are going to be collaborating with Logitech on in the future. I'm not really sure on that, guys, but one thing I can say is you've got to admit this does look pretty cool. It does definitely look better than the standard Logitech G703, that's for sure. Next up, we've got MrSavageM's new mouse. For MrSavage's mouse, he was previously playing on the Roccat Cone Pure Owl Eye, which is the mouse he's been playing with ever since he started playing Fortnite. That's actually one really cool thing about players like MrSavage and Mongrel. These two have literally been playing with the same mouse for over a year, like since the start of Fortnite, without switching to any other mice. Meanwhile, all the other Fortnite pros have been switching out all their mice for the new ultra lightweight mices. Well, that's actually changed just today, well, at least in MrSavage's case. Not for Mongrel though. I'm still waiting for the day where he switches to a lightweight mouse. Hopefully it's soon, because I reckon he would be an absolute beast on a lightweight mouse. The mouse that Mongrel's currently playing with weighs over 100 grams, which is considered rather heavy compared to all the current mice out there on the market right now. For MrSavage though, he's now switched to a lightweight mouse. He's now using the newly released Roccat Cone Pure Ultra in the colour Ash Black. This new mouse only weighs 66 grams, and when we compare that to the old mouse he used, the Roccat Cone Pure Owl Eye, that weighed a total of 88 grams. So that is a fair reduction in weight on this newer model. I honestly haven't watched a lot of MrSavage's live streams lately, so I can't really comment on how well he's been performing on this new mouse. I can only imagine that he will be playing really well on it, just due to the shape of the mouse being the same as the previous model. It's just with this newer model, the sensor seems to be improved and the weight of the mouse is a lot lighter. But yeah, that's MrSavage's new mouse. Next, we've got Khuna's new mouse and new Fortnite sensitivity. Starting off with his mouse, Khuna was previously using the Final Mouse Ultralight 2, however he's no longer using that anymore, as he's now started playing with the G-Wolf Skull. That's Khuna's new mouse though. Let's now check out his new Fortnite sense. So for Khuna's new Fortnite sense, he was previously playing on X 0.094 and Y 0.094 on 400 DPI. However, just 4 days ago, he actually doubled his sense completely, guys. He now plays on X 0.17 and Y 0.17. The rest of his sensitivities remain the same. That's ADS on 0.431 and scope on 0.570. From what I've watched on Khuna's stream, he's still playing like an absolute beast, even after doubling his sense. He just seems to be a lot quicker on the edits, which I obviously can just assume is from the sense increase, but overall this new sense has really benefited him, and it's a really smart change in my opinion. Moving on, guys, we'll now check out Bugha's new keycaps, and for our final update of the day, we'll check out Clix's new keyboard and mousepad. For Bugha's new keycaps, he's now using the Matrix Mint PBT double shot keycaps. These new ones replace his old ones, which were the Matrix Flamingo keycaps. These new ones though look a lot nicer in my opinion. I really like how they match his blue Final mouse. Like that combo of the blue keycaps plus the blue mouse just looks so sick. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of Bugha's new keycaps. Do you prefer these new blue ones over his old pink ones? Comment below what you think. That's Bugha's new keycaps though. Let's now move on to our final update of today's video, Clix's new keyboard and new mousepad. Starting off with his keyboard, Clix is no longer using his old Razer Black Widow Elite Mechanical keyboard, as he's now switched over to his new one. The new one that he's using is the Matrix Elite 60% series keyboard, and that keyboard features the Cherry MX Blue switches. Clix has also attached some of the same keycaps that Bugha used before on his keyboard, and those are the Matrix Flamingo PBT double shot keycaps. Something pretty cool to mention as well, guys, about this specific keycap set is when you purchase them from Matrix, the company that makes these, they will actually donate some of the proceeds to the National Breast Cancer Foundation, which is really awesome to know. I'll leave a link to them below, guys, in the description if you do want to purchase any of these. It's really cool to know that some of the proceeds from the sale will get donated to the Breast Cancer Foundation. That's Clix's keyboard and keycaps covered though. Let's now move on to his new mousepad. So for his new mousepad, he's currently playing on the Zowie GSR SE in the Divina Blue edition. This sits right next to his glorious mousepad in the size large. So right now, Clix is currently playing on a double mousepad setup. He plays with his mouse on the Zowie mousepad that sits on the left side, and he plays with his keyboard on the glorious mousepad which sits on the right side. But that's Clix's new setup, and that's actually all the updates I've got for today, guys. If you did enjoy this video or found it helpful, then be sure to leave a like on the video, guys. And if you would like to take that extra step in supporting me, you can use code Codelife in the Fortnite item shop when you do purchase any skins or if you purchase that new battle pass. It really does help me out, guys, whenever you do purchase skins or the new battle pass with my code. But yeah, guys, I hope you all have a great day, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.